Peace to everybody out there. So I was, Donald Trump is back in office. We got Trump back in office. I'm not happy. I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I'm not sad. I really don't give a fuck who's in office, to be honest with you. And I say that because I'm an entrepreneur. I'm getting ready to move to Belize. Trump isn't running Belize. And even if he was, I really don't care. I'm going off grid. A lot of this stuff that's going on in the news, I don't care. You know, one thing about me, if I don't like somebody, I don't talk about them. I don't try to watch for them. And I really don't care to even discuss them. I don't hate Trump. But the people that I'm around sometimes, some people, they don't really give a shit about Trump. They always want to watch it. The only thing you see on the news is people just watching Trump. And it's like, if you don't like this guy, why are you watching him? Turn it off. Why are you entertaining someone that you don't watch? What's the point of watching people talk about somebody that you don't like all day? It's a headache to me. I don't turn on TV and watch shit that I don't like. So when people say they don't like Trump, I don't know if I believe that. Why are you turning on the TV to watch him? What's the point of making yourself so stressful about somebody that you don't like? I don't get it. Okay, Snoop Dogg just performed at one of his events. Nelly performed at one of his events. Soulja Boy performed at one of his events. And the backlash that these people got is insane. To me, it's like, what do you care? What do you care if Snoop Dogg is performing at a Trump rally or a Trump event or Nelly or Soulja Boy? What the hell does that got to do with you? He paid them guys to show up to his event. So you're supposed to not accept a check to perform a music video or whatever the hell that you want to perform in front of people that you was going to make the money anyway somewhere else. My thing is this: the people that are upset about these guys collecting a check from Donald Trump for performing at his event, you don't know who the hell the CEO of the company that you work for, who they believe in, unless it's a mom and pop. For these major corporations and major companies, you don't know who supports who. You don't know who the vice president of whatever company you work for, who they support. What are you going to do? You're going to quit once you find out they support Donald Trump? Or you're you got bills to pay, you're just not going to go to your job the next day because you find out that they are a Republican or they support Donald Trump? Are you really but you're mad at Snoop Dogg, you're mad at Nelly, you're mad at Soulja Boy, and you're mad at whatever other artists decide, especially from the black community. Y'all get me with that shit. Oh, I can't believe they will perform at this event. Snoop said this 4 or 5 years ago about this and that. Whoop-de-whoop. So what? People change their mind. You cannot be serious to sit around here being upset with Snoop Dogg because he performed for a Trump event where he was getting paid. Whatever they got paid. 5 figures, 6 figures. Last time I checked, it's not easy to come by money out here. It's not easy. It's not easy out here. Oh, well, they multimillionaires. We don't know what kind of debt these people have. We don't know what kind of lifestyle these people live. I just don't understand how you can be upset with someone that you don't even know performing at an event. You don't know who your boss is, what lifestyle they live outside of that venue that you work for. They could go home and be Trump worshippers. Who the CEO of the company you work for? It's just a major corporation. 9 times out of 10, you don't even know who these shareholders are and what they support. Only thing you do is show up every day, clock in, perform whatever task that your supervisors say to do, and clock your ass out and go home. You don't know who these people support? And if they were supporters of Trump, I can almost guarantee you that you're not going to quit your job. So Nelly not supposed to show up to Trump event if he says, you know what, I'm going to give you $150,000 to perform. Soulja Boy not supposed to show up to an event because he's getting $150,000, $100,000, $50,000 support to perform at a Trump event. What is this guy supposed to do? What are they supposed to do? I mean, you guys are fucking crazy. You had your right to vote. You voted for whoever you voted for. It was Kamala Harris. She didn't win. So what? This guy's the president now. If you don't like it, exercise your vote next time. Me personally, I don't care. I've never voted. I'm not a Republican or I'm not a Democrat. You know what I am? I'm a fucking American. I'm an American. All of that pick this side, and that's division. It's all division. Everybody wants, not everybody, people want to talk about unity and we need to come together. That shit is not even fucking, that's not reality. But, and one of the reasons why it's not reality is because we can't even come together with the government. You got to pick whether you're a Democrat, you got to pick whether you're a Republican. There's nothing about that is coming or showing unity. To me. You got this group over here, Black Lives Matter. This other group over here, this and that. It's a bunch of bullshit. It's all about political power. This is what that shit is about. All of this is political organizations. Black Lives Matter. The LGBTQ group. This group over here. That group over there. It's all politics. It's all creating division. You got to pick a team. You got to pick a side. Why? Why do I got to pick a side? I just want to be me. I just want to be free. I don't want to have to choose you over another person. I just don't. I don't care if you voted for Trump. I don't care if you voted for Kamala. Because guess what? I still got to eat every day. I still got to be able to pay for groceries. I still got to be able to pay for the electric. I still got to be able to pay for gas. I don't give a shit who is in office. Oh, that's going to affect who? My life ain't changed. Police brutality is still very real. McDonald's, Taco Bell, all that shit still open every day. Those prices are still going to be increasing every year. Just because Donald Trump is in office it's not going to do any good or bad for my life. I'm moving to Belize to live off the grid, to grow my own food. And even if I stayed in this country here, I don't know how Trump was in office before. It didn't impact my life. I mean, he was on TV every day, but I didn't watch him. I don't care to watch him. I don't lust over him that much. People that talk about Trump all day about how they don't like him, but you watching this motherfucker all day, every day on TV. Why? You giving him your energy, which is your attention, which is a great form of currency. Turn him off if you don't like him. You go to happy hour with your friends. That's all you want to talk about is Donald Trump. You get on the phone with your family. Y'all can't even go and have Christmas dinner because this half likes Trump, this half doesn't. You're letting somebody that you don't even know personally tear your household up. Now you can't even see your sister because her husband is a Trump supporter. Or your mother has a problem with this side of the family because they're Trump supporters. So now y'all got y'all group over here and it's crazy. I don't even know. You don't even know Trump. I don't even know Kamala. You don't know what these people want to do behind closed doors and what they stand for. Everybody wants to fucking check and wants to be able to take care of their family. Bottom line. They all have self-supporting agendas. Let's just be honest here. They all got agendas for themselves. So, Snoop Dogg has an agenda for himself to collect a check. Nelly, he's collecting a check. What, they supposed to not pick up the phone for the president? Fuck the president. He's offering $150,000 that comes to... He already won. It wasn't like they were supporting his campaign. He already won. Oh, I got 100. I don't know what they collected, but they got a check. So they supposed to say, you know what? I'm a rapper. This is what I do. I'm not going to go get this check because it's Donald Trump. And because they have such fragile self-esteem, they really not going to go pick up that check because they're worried about what you're going to think about them once they go get that check. No, it don't work like that. I'm going to keep it real with you. If Donald Trump called me to perform, I'm going to perform. I'm just keeping it real. Kamala Harris, any one of them call me to perform to get a check, I'm going to perform. Okay, so if I'm selling a house and I'm a Republican or I'm a Democrat, if the person that's buying my house wants to put the money in my pocket to buy my house, I'm going to check and ask if they're a Democrat or Republican. Y'all support Trump? Shit, you support Trump. I'm not selling you my house. Meanwhile, my house going to be sitting because I don't want to sell it to somebody that support Trump. You motherfuckers make no sense. You make no sense at all. They not supposed to go collect a check to feed their family because you're mad. Why? You wake up every day going to a job you don't like and you probably don't love either, to go and work for somebody that you can't stand and you got to suck up every day. Most of us that I'm talking to on here, most of us have to wake up every day at a time that we don't want to wake up to go to a job to work for someone that we can't even stand. Most of the coworkers that we work with, we talk about them. But we wake up every day and go and work for these folks and work with them just to get a check every week or every 2 weeks or once a month or every day, whatever you do. But we're out here trying to dictate to people who they should go and perform for. We're mad at these celebrities. They're celebrities. They're entertainers. That's what the hell they supposed to do. Get paid for what they do, which is entertain. If Trump liked Donald Trump, Trump liked Snoop Dogg, he hired him. He probably don't give a damn about Snoop. Fact of the matter is, I don't either. I like some of his music. I don't give a damn about Snoop Dogg. He don't give a damn about me. I don't care if he performed for whoever he performed for. This is what look. 4 or 5 years ago, we saw the video of Snoop saying, which one of you is going to go out here and perform for Donald Trump? And look at what he's doing for a check. And we don't know what kind of noose he got around his neck for him to may have to perform. We don't know what debt he may owe to somebody to have to go perform. You don't know what position people are in to why they have to go and do the things they got to do. Some people are compromised. Let's just be honest. Some people are compromised. Yeah. Some people are compromised. They got to do it. And then they got to come out to the public and play whatever role they got to play. This is what they signed up for. I'm not mad at them. I'm not feeling sorry for them if they have to do what they have to do. Let's just be honest. Some people are compromised. They have to do some of these acts that they're doing that they probably don't want to do. I'm not saying that's the case with them. But it's just real weird how Snoop was on video 5 years ago, whatever amount of time it was, speaking badly about the first person that was going to be, what they call him, an uncle, whatever they call him, to go and perform for Trump. And now he's doing it this year. I mean, one may say he's compromised. And if he is, so what? He had to do what he had to do for him and his. Just like you would and I would. I'm just being honest. I'm going to get my check. I mean, to perform a song, a rap song, or a couple songs, and for Donald Trump, I don't hate nobody in that capacity unless you did something to me to traumatize me or physically harm me. I don't care enough. Or somebody in my family, when you hurt them, I don't care enough not to be turning down money. When we all out here, most of us out here are struggling. I'm not in the 1%. I know how to budget money and I know how to make shit move. That's how I'm able to live my life. I'm not stupid with my money. I just don't live stupidly. But for the most part, I'm not paycheck to paycheck either. But I'm not to the point where I could just kick my feet up. No, I'm not. So I'm sorry to say, I'm not mad at Snoop Dogg. I'm not mad at Nelly. I'm not mad at Soulja Boy for going out and collecting a check. Salute. Go get your money. Go get your bag. I respect it. I'm not a Republican or I'm not a Democrat. I'm an American. I support the Constitution. Yeah. I'm a private American at that. Private American. But I'm an American. All of that Democrat, Republican, independent type shit. No, you an American. Now you're forced to choose sides. And in the Constitution, it says we live in a republic. This is republic. This is republic. So all of that Democrat shit, Republican shit, read your Constitution. Read your state constitution. And read the federal Constitution. That's it. We don't have to choose. You shouldn't have to choose sides. Definitely, you shouldn't be upset with someone, or you could be upset. I can't tell you what not to be. But why be upset with someone that's going out and performing their job and getting paid for it? Oh, you're going to work at Taco Bell every day. I'm mad at you because the owner at Taco Bell likes to support gun rights. So I'm going to go stop buying. I don't eat Taco Bell, but I'm going to go stop buying soft shell tacos because I like soft shell tacos. And I don't like guns, but they supporting gun rights? No, I'm not with that. I mean, listen, I do have boundaries, but to sit around and criticize someone for what they do for work and how they did it, we missing the point. It's a lot more shit going out here that we need to be focused on. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't think I'll ever want to get it. But I will not ever knock a person for trying to go out here and get a paycheck. I just won't. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Is people going overboard with this Snoop Dogg, Nelly, Soulja Boy, and others? Because there was some white performers that performed as well. They haven't caught in as much backlash. It's always the black community, quote unquote black. And I don't even like using that term because that shit ain't nowhere in the Constitution either. You're an American. Yeah, you got some carbon in your skin. Or they like to call it melanin. You're an American. You know? What y'all think in the comments? I like, why haven't the white people caught in as much flack as the black people have? Black people holding on to black people. Y'all ain't giving those white people that same amount of attention. Y'all got some shit with y'all. Mad at this group, but you're not mad at that group. Or you're not expressing your frustration. You don't even believe in yourself. And probably don't study no law. That's one of the things that we need to become well versed in. Law. Constitution. Equity. And I'm not talking about equity when you have a $200,000 house and you got a $50,000 mortgage and you got $150,000 equity in I'm not talking about that kind of equity. No. We need to learn law and the Constitution. Speaking about that, speaking to myself with this. We need to learn the law. This is why we get treated the way we get treated. We keep running around here calling ourselves black. There's no legal standing for that shit in law. And you got the nerve to run around here worried about what Snoop Dogg is doing with his time to get paid? And Nelly? And Soulja Boy? And you got to wake up tomorrow and kiss somebody's ass just to get a check in the end of 2 weeks? And you worried about somebody who's free as a bird to go and do what they want to do? Where the hell they do that at? You got to wake up tomorrow, go and perform a job that you don't even give a damn about, and you worried about what the next man or woman is doing, who can get up and go to fucking Dubai tomorrow on a private jet. Cut it out. Get your life together. Get your life together. Get your life together. If you want to do what you want to do, get your life together. Because you sitting around trying to dictate and cancel somebody that can't be canceled. Them people can't be canceled. Yeah, they may not be in the public eye for a little bit because of whatever eyesore they got, but they is taking care of their family lovely and living nice. With that, man, listen, man. Do as you please. But just know, the fact of the matter is, they are doing what they want to do. And there's nothing you could do to stop them. Peace.